All right, headed up to Arkansas for a snow goose hunt. Let's go.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. So, now that you're here, Pliny, I wanted to let you know that, the gift and the award that you gave me a couple dove seasons ago really meant a lot. I got the Boatman Award. It was awesome. I was able to capture some dove in and with a boat. It was basically, long story short, a fun experience that he highlighted with an award. So, came up with one of my own. A couple videos ago, I got my first 2 turkeys. It was an awesome experience, and I knew what to do in the situation when they came into my red dot site because Pliny taught me. So, for the sake, since I was able to get my turkeys, I wanted to honor Pliny and the teaching that he did for me with the one and only. Only once will ever it be given out by me. But feel free to take the idea. The Turkey Teacher Award, 2016.
Dude, that's awesome. I love the patch. Dude.
Congratulations.
That's hilarious and awesome. Thanks, man.
Absolutely. Morning.
All right, it's a little after 4 a.m. We're up, we're dressed. I got my coffee. We're loading up the truck, and we're about to head out.
Let's go.
on the job. So it is morning, day 2. Yesterday was a fun hunt. We saw tons of birds. Most of them are flying way too high. Most of them are 100 yards, 120 yards up, so way out of range for a shotgun with a modified choke. But it was cool to see that many birds. So today I think we're going to go to a different place. Hope to see just as many birds. Maybe we'll get more. But we got some in the bag, which is cool. I think we got 23 birds between 10 people. One thing that did throw me off a little bit is apparently the guide told a whole bunch of people to wear white, I guess to look like the decoys. I thought that was weird. I don't know that it worked, so I'm camoed out head to toe. So if you know anything about snow goose hunting and you think that's a valid strategy or whatever, just comment below and tell me about it. But looking forward to seeing more today. Nate, what do you think?
It's 4 a.m. is what I think. But we had a lot of fun yesterday. There was some pretty freaking cool stuff that we saw. First thing in the morning, like before we came, we looked up videos and everybody like has like their, top moment, and it's always like a tornado of geese coming down from the stratosphere, and you just see like the tornado heading for your face. And you pray that they aren't pooping on you, like, during that time. And you pray they get into range. And they got into range, and we that was like the time like where like our group got like, I think like 6 or 7 in one wave, which was pretty stinking cool. So that was probably the coolest part of the morning, and I probably had a smile from like ear to ear when that was happening. But the other cool parts were, one, we were like walking to find birds that like we wounded, and they kind of like, dive bombed like really, slowly into like the field that we were at. So we were walking pretty far, and Pliny and I got pretty far away from our group and our decoy group, and we got to see a tornado from afar, and that was freaking amazing because it was like weather. It was like you could see like just like the birds just like turning and following, playing follow the leader. So that was so cool, and I wonder how many people have seen that. Because I feel like if you aren't hunting, you probably wouldn't see it. You just see the birds ahead, in a flying V. Mighty Ducks. And people don't get that reference. It's a movie thing. It's 4 a.m. Work with me here. And then if you're hunting, they're probably right above you. So, and then the last thing is looking at fields, and they look like cotton fields because there's so many birds in them. Sometimes it stinks because they're way far off, and that's where a lot of the birds are heading versus your decoys, but it's still pretty cool to see. So looking forward to seeing some more birds today, and hopefully shooting some.
Alright, so we just finished up our morning hunt. It was really foggy this morning, but then the wind picked up. You can probably hear it's blowing like crazy right now. Kind of blew away all the fog. So when the wind started blowing, all the birds were flying really high, and we actually didn't get a single bird this morning, so we got skunked, which sucks. But we had a good day yesterday. We got some birds, so we're gonna go ahead and kind of do a final cleaning on those birds, get them on ice. Right now we're just kind of taking a break, having some snacks, and then we're gonna hit the road. So until next time, stay safe, be free, and never stop seeking adventure.
Bye.